This nigga back here with what's that little cloud? What's that little that little robot six and boo? What that little nigga? Was it? Remember that little movie? Was it Six?
Johnny Five.
No, it was a
Nah,
Disney
nah,
joint.
not the short circuit though.
Yeah.
Right.
Wally.
Johnny
Y'all remember Wally
Five,
and Boo? Y'all remember
Wally,
Wally?
okay.
Wally.
Johnny Five is alive.
What called Big Five or Big Six or something? What's
I don't know, man. I thought you about to say
yeah,
the Will
man.
Smith
I
movie.
thought you got kids and bull. I ain't got no kids.
Oh, you talking with the big balloon?
Yeah, the big joint. Yeah, Big Six or something like that. What Power, where you at,
yeah.
dog? Power, where you at on the with the Google?
Talking about Centennial? I was like,
Little red
Robin
joint.
Williams joint.
I ain't talking got kids. Yeah, Big Hero 6. Thank you,
Big
dude.
Hero
Okay,
6,
Big
there you
Hero.
go.
Deuce
That's
Coming
came
through
through,
with the
man.
joint, man. He got kids
Man.
and boy. He
Deuce
knows somebody
came
with some
through
kids.
with
That Big Hero 6 boy. This nigga trying to sign Timberland trying to sign Big Hero 6. What are you doing, man? Smack yourself. Watch yourself. Hey man, this is the thing. Yeah. Oh, something saying her, man. Just regular
Hey,
podcast.
her.
Mo
Facts.
Williams,
That battery's not
man.
included.
I said, bro.
Right.
That's a classic, man. That battery's not included.
Oh, that battery's not included. That Big Hero 6 Slim. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Right.
My mom bear, you say beat me to it.
I knew Mama Bear would
Hero
know.
6.
She know
Yeah,
everything.
Big Hero 6, man. That Baymax.
Right.
Fact. Like, yeah, so this nigga over here in the lower third over here trying to sign the boo, trying to sign a robot. Like, is it that bad out here? You can't find nobody to sing? Like, hold on, man. Salute to Soy Me Krista Murphy. She had a good take on it, so we had to basically snatch some of your stuff because we wanted to explain it. She did a good job explaining what's going on.
Fair use thing.
So it's a legendary producer, Timbaland, has launched this new AI company. It's called Stage Zero, and an AI-generated artist named TaTa, and that will be dropping a debut single soon. Also, it is interesting that name is very just like vague. Where is this person from? Unclear, right? It's almost like this AI needs to be all things to all people. We're going to get into that later. So he dropped this with his current creative partner, Zaid Portillo, and film producer Rocky Mudaliar. And they said that they've had this idea for a while. He said, quote, "I saw the path, but I had to wait till everything caught up." I don't think that you saw the path. So Rolling Stone reports that this person, I'm going to call the AI a person because I don't know what to call them. So TaTa is intended to be one of the first of many personas. And the co-founder said that ultimately what Tim's here to do is pioneer a new genre of music, A-pop or artificial pop.
So they calling this shit A-pop. Not K-pop, but A-pop. And again, this really is some dollar store shit.
Branding. And they said that they're going to maintain a social media presence for this person with music videos generated by various AI video tools. I mean, they're going to make this AI do anything they want to do. And before we get into it, let's just stop for a minute. I got to put a pin into it.
Look at the nigga smiling on the lower thirds and boo. What's y'all thoughts on? Cause this is the thing, man. Salute to Timberland, salute to Virginia, VA. You know what I'm saying? Beat Club, all the producers in Beat Club, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Timberland when it comes to that situation, but we gotta put him. We gotta bring him to church, man. You gotta come in front of the congregation. There's only one Nas. There's only one Jay-Z. There's only one Jadakiss, man. You can't make an AI on that, Joe. Go check out Jay Camp's album, Campfires on a Sunday.
Yeah, you can't make.
There's only one Bebo P. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You can't. And this is what Young Guru, salute to Young Guru, man. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down.
Guru, man.
With the mixes and bull. Probably the best mixes in the game, man. And you had to deal with all the niggly bears over at Rock Nation. Or not Rock Nation, but Rockefeller. You know what I'm saying? In the prime. But he was basically trying to give Timbaland some game. He was not trying to hear it.
He wasn't.
What we trying to do is make sure that the human emotion is still in it.
And they got that chain on too.
To make sure that we still get to represent who we are from learning and being older. Like a Jay-Z at whatever, 28 years old or 27 on a Reasonable Doubt is different than a Jay-Z on a 444. But if I would have left it up to AI and y'all only had Reasonable Doubt, you would have never got to 444.
Facts.
That's the point.
That part.
Jay Camp, Bebo P in the chat, man. I see y'all going in, man. Pyre saying, listen to that keyword, mascot. Yeah, that's Guru. Jay Camp, Bebo P in the chat, man. What's your thoughts about, again, I forgot, who said that? Maybe it was Lola, a Mama Bear. Again, not basically trying to find talent and basically just creating it, man. Is that a cheat code? Yeah. Do you respect it from a business? Is there any way you can respect this? Jay Camp, Bebo P in the chat.
Nope.
Damn.
Nope. You cannot cheat. You cannot cheat being authentic. You can't.
Facts.
And just like Guru said, you cannot replicate human emotion. Like, when you think about any classic album that you've heard, whether it's from Cube, whether it's from Nas, whether it's from Tribe Called Quest, whether it's from anybody you can think of, that was all from the gut. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just recreate Wu-Tang.
No.
None.
You know what I mean? No. Like, you can't just...
Want some more, man?
You can't duplicate that. Like, that comes from experiences, man. That comes from seasoning. It comes from, like, studying. It comes from, like... Being an artist and creating art, you can't just log onto a computer and regenerate that. That's not how the game was taught. That's not how the game was to be continued. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, Timbo's trying to line his pockets, but at the end of the day, like, you're destroying what makes hip hop great. So now you're enabling other idiots, like, who have no talent, to try to create something and say, oh yeah, this is Flake, not Drake. This is Flake. This is the new one. You know,
I'm into the group thing.
Taking credit for something somebody's already done. You know what I'm saying? You can't just make Tupac. Like, there's nothing AI can do to out MC an MC, because you can't think like an RJ Payne. You know what I'm saying? You can't think like a KRS-One. Like, there's no brain that you can put into somebody that's gonna make that compute that way. You can't get computers puting. That's not gonna happen, Bebop. You know what I mean? Like, this is it's disappointing to see somebody like Timberland, somebody that we all grew up like respecting, and how he changed the game because of his sound.
Right.
But yet he's trying to pull that out of people. I'm sorry. He's trying to take that from AI and try to recreate that to be authentic, and it's not going to be successful to me. You know, you might hoodwink kids, but you're not gonna hoodwink people who love the game.
Yeah, I mean, this thing we getting on Remy Ma for not writing some of the bull. You know, we got on her last week or whatever. So like Lola's saying, like, real artists write. Let's be clear.
Real artists get the pen game out.
This is why we can't really say too much GOAT conversation with Drake, because we found out, you know, he had some pins in that bull. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, Disney. Yeah. When you got a team, Kevin Feige, man. Drake is Kevin Feige. When you got a team full of writers,
yeah, man. R&B is different, man, but hip hop, man, you know, we don't do that. And again, like, even just keeping it on the R&B side, man, Mariah Carey and Usher's and bull, you know, of course they got people penning records and all that, but the inflection of the voice, man, the diaphragm, man, your vocals, the way you come in and you tell the story, it's an art, man. And again,
technique.
To me, it's almost like you basically, it's propaganda. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feeding something and you acting like it's coming from some origin. It's not. But Bebo, what's your thoughts, real quick, man? Because Jay Camp just cooked.
Oh, Jay Camp really massacred that one, man. First of all, FRSHOUT warned about the inevitable coming of artificial intelligence, of feuded several times about 2 to 3 years ago, and the threat it poses to creators in the music industry, as did Young Guru, Ninth Wonder, and others. And now things went from the music industry failing to sign, what was the AI cat's name? FN Mecca back in 2002 to now Timbaland signing an AI artist named TaTa in current times. Meaning Timbo's operating just like the same music industry we all know holds no full-fledged respect toward when it comes to their artists that they sign. And instead of mocking the independent music creators that are critically criticizing Timbaland's signing of TaTa with what was it, those talking AI animals, citing condescending responses to such critics. I think what Tim should have done was to take time out to thoroughly explain why he's making such a venture come to fruition with clarity, with genuine transparency and calm, instead of emotional responses or like blatant disregard with frustrated eye rolling, like Iceberg just played in the stream that Timbo and Young Guru was in. But I mean, not to say that this is what Timbo should be doing in terms of the AI thing, because I don't agree with this at all, because it goes against the interests of the independent music artists trying to make their climb in their craft. At the same time, such a reaction, as well as his disregard on the live stream on a few to multiple occasions with Young Guru and others, it really just showcases, to me at least, and I'm sure to many others, a perception that Timbaland's frustrated with this current state of how things have been currently going. And he no longer cares for the up and coming producer and artist in urban contemporary music. I mean, Timberland is solely focused on his next future bag with millions that he's aiming for, with little to zero care for future human artists, as well as the integrity of the art for music. So in other words, just to cap it off, Tim's got his legacy bag and is aiming for more millions at your expense as an artist, independent artist, with AI TaTa talking about sucks to be you losers down there. That's what this gives off.